This is an ice house. This is how my pet survived the heat without using air conditioning. And this is how I made it.
Damn, feeling lucky. How about most feet? Us doing these trees. Diamonds on my feet. Caught up in these talks. Circling my head top. Should've been more cautious. Now I got what I wanted. Many I've been here before. Made it out of 11 more. Like my frontal cortex sore. I can't stop, I want it all. Listen up, I'm calling you. I need you to tell the truth. Remember when you wanted to. Remember that I said what you could you let the perfect guy. I was watching down. You know what to do. But I can never be friends.
Now listen, you've seen the finished product already, which means that I know that you know that I have done something I'm not supposed to do. Yes, despite my own repeated advice year after year after year, I have once again chosen to do painted brickwork. Have I heard 1,000 cries from you time and time again to just make a brick stencil? Yes. However, I think I have a pretty sound and solid and non-egotistical answer for not taking that advice. Stencils are for cowards. Stencils are for the weak. Stencils are merely shackles for trembling hands too fearful to dare gamble with regret.
You need to make a stencil.
Everybody tells me to make a stencil.
You should listen to everybody.
I don't want to listen to everybody. I'm running out of paint.
Don't tell me. It's a custom blend paint you made yourself.
Of course it is. The only piece I have left.
What, make it easy for yourself. Just use brick red.
Yeah, it's not just one custom colour, it's 4 custom colours. To have some age variation on the bricks.
That means you'll build a different age bricks.
No, it means that, shut up. When this dries, I have to go over it with a second layer. Just to be clear, decorating this house has absolutely no impact on the function of it. You don't have to do this. I just do it because I like the whimsy. Love a bit of whimsy.
Monday morning blues. I open my eyes and I'm greeted by a cute little smile. The world is new with you by my side. Everything is beautiful. Tuesday afternoon. I'm calling you home just to hear your voice on the phone. I think of you and I'm not alone. You are everything under the sky so blue. I found my piece of heaven, spending my days with you. You are my piece of heaven. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, life is a bliss. Waking up with you in my arms, I've got it all, and nothing's amiss. Everything is beautiful. Sunday morning snooze with breakfast in bed, and I listen to the song in my head. It sings of you and the things that you do, 'cause you're everything under the sky so blue. I found my piece of heaven, spending my days with
For the sake of clarity, I want to add in here that the room my hamsters normally live in does have air conditioning. We live in a hot country in the Mediterranean Middle East. It would be insane if we didn't have AC. But right now, that room has been commandeered as a recovery ward for my 10-year-old cat Elizabeth. She broke her leg back in June and she's stuck in a metal leg brace until at least September. And on vet's orders, she has to be kept contained until then. The only place we can move Lotus to was our bedroom, which doesn't have functional AC and doesn't normally need it because we only use that room at night. But in the daytime, that room does get pretty hot.
Under the sky so blue, I found my piece of heaven, spending my days with you. You are my piece of heaven. You are my piece of heaven. Yeah, you are my piece of heaven.
So now let's talk about the science of why this works. Warm air is less dense than cool air, causing it to naturally drift upwards. In this case, the warm air at the bottom of the house will rise to the top of the house. The ice in the top absorbs the heat and cools the air around it. That newly cooled air is now more dense, which causes it to sink back down into the bottom of the house. When the cold air sinks to the bottom, it comes into contact with the ceramic tile, which draws in some of that cold from the air. Tile is a great conductor of temperature, so the cold spreads quickly and evenly across the whole surface, which which creates a wider and more comfortable resting spot for the animal. The ceramic tile also acts as a kind of temperature battery, holding onto the cold for longer than the surrounding air. Once the ice is melted, the air will warm back up very quickly, but the tile warms at a much slower rate, ensuring that your hamster still has somewhere cool to lay even once all the ice is gone. At least for a little bit. It won't last forever, but it will give you a little more time to replace the ice. And remember those holes that you saw me drill in the side of the wall? Those are ventilation holes. Those create a small escape path for any excess hot air, and they help to improve the overall efficiency of the cooling cycle. Before I gave the house to Lotus, I wanted to do a test run just to make sure that everything was working the way I wanted it to. At the time of the test, the inside temperature was 32 degrees Celsius, which isn't too bad for a person, but is too hot for a hamster. So I at least needed the temperature to be below 30 degrees Celsius. The sweet spot would be between 20 to 25 degrees. I placed the thermometer inside the house about 10 minutes after adding the ice, and the temperature measured out at a very happy 24 degrees Celsius. To test how long the temperature would hold, I left the thermometer in and kept coming back to check on it every hour, and at the 6-hour mark, the ice was almost melted and the temperature was still stable at 24 degrees Celsius. When I designed this house, I knew it was going to work because it made sense with the science, but I was only expecting it to last 2, 3, maybe 4 hours at an absolute push. I did not anticipate at least 6 hours of consistent cooling. By 7 hours, the ice had completely melted and the temperature was starting to creep up. It was at 26 degrees Celsius, but it didn't reach 30 degrees until 8 hours in. So we had a total of 8 hours of safe temperature. That is wildly more efficient than I expected it to be. And I know that by the time this video goes out, some of you are already in the start of your cold season, but maybe consider bookmarking this video for next year. If you liked this video, here's another one you'll enjoy. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to see even more videos like this, and if you want to support the channel and get yourself some cute hamster themed merch, check out the merch store. It's linked in the description box below, along with a bunch of other links you might enjoy checking out. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.